Grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage for the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Here we go. No. Said I'll never do it again. No. Man, I slept. No. Said I'll never do it again. No. Well, no. Said I'll never do it again. No. Man, I'm tired of this shit. Tired of it. No. Said I'll never do it again. No. Man, it's the detox. No. Said I'll never do it again. No. Said I would never do it again. No. Said I'll never do it again. No. I'm so tired of this shit. No. Said I'll never do it again. Hey there. Welcome to the Overcomers of Relapse podcast. I am D, your host. This is episode 4 of season 2 for my podcast. So welcome to all listeners out there. It is great to share this experience with you. I just want to put this out there right from the beginning. This podcast is not only pertaining to relapse as far as drugs, alcohol, or any other addictions. We are open to all topics. However, our main topic is why do we have addictive behaviors and how can we overcome them? On episode 4 of season 2, I would like to use the topic, are you the conquered or the conqueror? Are you the conquered or the conqueror? So, what does it mean to be a conqueror? A conqueror is a person who conquers a place or people of adversary. This characteristic plays a very important role in the addictive person's life. However, this disease often makes you feel like you are the conquered. Throughout the years with my addictions, I have relapsed quite often. Man, I have always felt defeated. You can get so disappointed with yourself till it is almost unbearable. I mean, I guarantee that there are a lot of people who suffer from addictions that at least has thought of suicide has crossed their minds. Simply because you start to feel hopeless and feel that you will never be able to maintain sobriety. And God of the universe must have made a mistake when he decided to create you. I know, I felt this way. I have often questioned, why am I the one that has to go through this? It is too much. And if the Creator loves me so much, why would he give me such a burden to bear? My friend, it is all in perception. I remember one time when I had relapsed, and this was one of those really bad times I had already been through. It was worse. I laid there in the worst state you can imagine. And I know my addictive friends know what I am talking about. Detoxing is horrible. It's a horrible experience, especially when you're at home and doing it on your own. It actually can kill you. I really could not talk. I was just that bad off. I remember thinking to myself, you know what? That's it. I cannot do this anymore. I would rather be dead. I know my family and the world will be a much better place with me gone. Do you know what kind of state of mind you have to be in to want to end your life and be comfortable with it? Listen, when you are experiencing this kind of hurt, you honestly think this is the best solution. So many people have done permanent actions to themselves for a temporary feeling or thought, like divorce, in relationships with family and friends, murder, and of course, suicide. This is a terrible state to be in. I would like to say, if anyone feels like this, please seek help before you do something that cannot be reversed. Life is a gift from the Creator. If He can control the universe, He got you and plans for you. Nothing happens in our lives that He does not have purpose for. He is all-knowing. Faith is the key. You have to believe it before you can achieve it. Be strong, my friends. You are a conqueror and not the conquered. Well, getting back to the story, so I said within, I am done. I had planned on how I was going to do it and was going to take care of it when no one was at home. Then a twinkle moment of silence. It had to seem like an hour to me, but I remember looking at the clock by my bed, and it was only a few minutes. And I heard in my inner man, you are not done. It is not over until I say it is over. I have purpose for your pain. Live. I have no doubt to this day that this was the Creator, or at least one of His messengers, speaking to me from within. Of course, I debated back and forth for a while, but like I have said over and over again, people with addictions are some of the most intelligent people in the world. I started to think, okay, if what I am hearing is true, even if I try to commit suicide, and I know there is an existence greater than me, this could end up hurting worse than the detoxing, because I was clearly told it is not over until I say it is over. I said to myself, man, this could really hurt. You better listen and obey. The point I am trying to make is this. If I had ended my life that day, I would not be here to see this day, with the added benefit of sharing wonderful experiences with family and friends. And I would not be doing what I believe the Creator purposed for my life, my existence, helping others with my story as it unfolds. That's why, to me, that it is so important that we be transparent. Most of the events in life is not about you. It is about the effect it has on helping others. That is the real reward of this life. Being a channel that your Creator can communicate through to obtain the balance of this human experience, and to discover the beautiful presence of the Creator, love for you on this earth, and bring back you to Him in eternity. Yes, friends, not in an egotistical way, but with spiritual confidence. I am a conqueror and not the conquered. A lot of people that we look up to, my personal opinion, are not conquerors. They are the conquered. because they live in an imaginary, detached, shallow state of being. They remain in a state of consciousness that conquering the conquered is obtaining a false sense of power over anyone or anything that gets in their way, obtaining material riches, self-vanity, and merciless, and are never awakened. The twilight zone of the conquered. Because at the end of the day, we are all just a bubble on the water that could pop in a second. And all that you may feel that you have achieved with corruptible tactics are bound in the earth and will not enter into immortality. Only pure actions toward yourself and others will be allowed. Our Creator is not vain, but beautiful. Being His creation, we are too. Which one will you choose? It is a difference. It is a difference between being vain and being the beauty that your creation has created. My friend, choose to be a true conqueror. One that can stand all of the different stages and seasons of this earthly experience. Triumph over all obstacles with the Creator's magnificent spiritual confidence that He has placed in us. Unbelievable passion for loving all humanity and helping others. And the wisdom He gives us to know that it's all started with loving Him and ourselves. I, my friend, am a conqueror and not the conquered. Please join me. Well, that is the end of the episode 4 for season 2. Please visit my website, the Overcomers of Relapse Lounge. It's listed on the screen. Please feel free to post or blog, share thoughts, and also feel free to chat. Contact information is on there also, along with a lot of great music. Also, come join us on my Facebook group called Overcomers of Relapse Lounge. A lot of great inspiring posts and just a great group of people to chat with. Let me know your opinions and thoughts, and also if you would like to be a guest on the podcast. Thanks again for joining me. Talk with you again very soon. Take care of yourselves out there. Bye-bye. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage for the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Here we go. No, 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 no. Said I'll never do it again. No, 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 no. Man, I slept. No, 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 no. Said I'll never do it again. No, 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 no. Well, man, no, 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 no. Said I'll never do it again. No, 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 no. Man, I'm tired of this shit. Tired of it. No, 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 no. Said I'll never do it again. No, 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 no. Man, it's the detox. Oh, no, 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 no. Said I'll never do it again. No, 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 no. Said I would never do it again. No, 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 no. Said I'll never do it again. No, 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 no. I'm so tired of this shit. No, 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 no. Said I'll never do it again.